that point, but I'll show you as soon as I get there. Coordination is not my friend. Coordination, yay. There we go. Yeah, if you want to sing songs while you're crocheting too, that's quite alright. You'll probably be a better singer than I. And then we're at the end. So what we have is now a good joined space. And then at this point, if you want to just do this, what am I doing? So used to doing a double crochet, just do a border around. This is one of the reasons why I like granny squares, is because you don't have to really pay attention to where the holes are. You can just go into the space and crochet that way. But when you're doing a regular pattern, you tend to see the holes a lot better and they stand out a little bit more. But for a good beginner pattern, I think granny squares are going to be a good start. Now, and then on the corners you want to just add another to give it more of a distinct corner. But just do the pattern around until we get to the end. I may speed this up when I actually edit the video, so you don't have to wait, because this is kind of self-explanatory. I'll probably even edit this comment out because, well, it's not really needed. But actually you'll see me crocheting the other end. You can, at this point, you see the end piece, we can kind of crochet that in so it's not loose. Ish. It's still going to peek out just a little bit, but we can trim it at this point and no one will be the wiser. Well, you guys will be, because you've seen the video. Coordination. It is very hard, just to let you know, to try to crochet with the camera recording. I may eventually get more sophisticated equipment, i.e. a webcam, to do this, but I just have my camera. If you heard that sound, I think I just hit my scissors. Kind of freaked me out a little bit because I'm the only one in the house and I tend to spook easy. Not like a horse that will run away, but the horse is running. Ah. Anyways. Just keep on going. And see the other thread that we can easily weave into the, where is it? Oh, there it is. Come back. Come back. Now, I know my mom has watched a couple of the videos that I've made, and she had commented about the tension that I work with, that I tend to crochet very loosely. I think the reason why I do that is mainly because whenever I work with a tight loop, it's always comes out to be a little too unmanageable to work with. So I will get you weaved in there if it's the last thing I do. I guess it will be the last thing I do. So, but Some people will crochet a little bit tighter. I tend to be loose with my crochets. I think it also helps with teaching. But funny thing though, when I try to learn how to knit, it was way too tight and I can't figure out how to loosen it up, and I just gave up. But I have also been told that it is easier to start with crocheting than learn how to knit. Learn how to knit then crochet than it is to crochet to knitting. So, and got about one more side to do. I'm weaving in this end a lot better than I was weaving in the other ones. And there it goes. And then the little bits that you get left you can easily trim off and it'll just look like it's part of the piece. La 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 la. This is my crochet song. I don't really have much to say because this is usually when I crochet I'm usually listening to music or I'm watching a TV program of some sort. So I usually am concentrated on crocheting and then I have background noise, so I don't usually talk. But we are nearing the end of the project. Yeah. Good Lord. There we go. And then at this point we would just do a slip stitch into the beginning to trim it, tighten, and then we have a conjoined granny square. Now you can make it a little bit bigger if you want, but if you notice on the back side you don't really see, but I'll just throw it on the ground so you can kind of see it a little bit better. Maybe move it into the camera a little bit more. But that is a completed granny square. Thanks for watching.